What's up, everyone? I'm Fearless Falcon. Welcome back to Warframe. We have a problem. We have a big problem. Resource booster. Done. I'll take it. I'll take it and I'll run with it. We have a massive...
It smells what it hates, and it smells you. Nowhere to hide.
Double Affinity Weekend. Okay. Barrow is here. So let's go over everything that's going on. Problem number 1, Barrow is here. Problem number 2, there's an event going on. Problem number 3. Necros is in the Prime Resurgence, and I have like 15 different things to do. Oh, it's Disruption.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
Oh no.
They selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shine.
I hate Disruption.
Something happens to the conduit before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods. Ever. Also, the bleeders Allard sold the tech to will try...
Okay, I don't hate it, but it's not pleasant.
Console the old bypass so we can get this thing started. This isn't your regular vault job. Allard B sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the...
Oh, they're all level 10? Oh.
I've got some workarounds. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking marketing mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got.
Yeah, level 10 enemies are not going to be a problem.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
So, all we gotta do is find the... Yep, there we go. Never mind, it's a low-level mission. See? Easy. Instantaneous completion, no less. I'm gonna wager they're coming from this way. They're not.
Not going home yet. We just got here.
Yeah, these enemies are chump change. I can take them easy. But it's meant for everyone to play, so that makes sense.
Safety's off. We kicked a clown car. Here we go.
I got a key! Where's the conduit to plug this sucker into? Gimme, 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 gimme. I plug. Conduit sentries.
That thing blows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
I think that just made our job significantly easier. I hear it. I killed it. Barely.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
A Senta turret, huh? I do hope all of you are having a pleasant evening.
Demo unit looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Where is it? I don't hear a beeping. Okay. Oh! They had the wrong... I was defending the wrong conduit. I'm smart.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
What's system overload? I don't know system overload. It's coming from that way. Good, we're out of here. Heckin' disruptions, man. Annoying from moment one. But it's a good game, and I'm having fun.
Way ahead of you. Time to hit the pub.
Yep, we got what we came for. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Wasn't I supposed to get an ephemera for that? You've piqued my curiosity. Wait, I killed one of those demo lists. Ow.
Check your inbox, operator.
Ah.
Maybe Ordis will get a message someday.
Excalibur Dex, Noggle, and Smoking Body Ephemera. I got a new ephemera. What's it look like? 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 Okay, hang on. First, let me get out of that Shatterbox.
Well put together.
That's
operator.
upgrading.
Now get out there and
Cut down the...
make the
Attachments.
Lotus proud.
Smoking Body Ephemera. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I like leave a trail of smoke. I don't like it, but that's cool. It's always good to have like extra options. But I very much like the Vengeful Shockwave. Okay. Completed that. Defense mission on Earth. Excalibur Dex skin plus Aura Forma. I swear if my Lich steals my fancy stuff... Oh wait, he can't because it'll be directly from the Lotus. Like I was gonna say, if my Lich steals, like, the Aura Forma, he's dying. Like, immediate.
Enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until
Why are we in the
reinforcements
void?
arrive.
This is not Earth. Good news, amigo. You have protection. And an arch gun. Like, you have protection. I have a really fucking big gun. Kuva Gratler goes brrr! Love my job some days. My actual day job today sucked, but like this little side funness is just fun. It is pitch black in here and I cannot see shit. You just hold tight onto that hammer and hold still. We got you. Three, two, one, go! Ooh, extra argon crystals. I will say this, having the resource... I don't know why it's so dark. Why are we picking up argon crystals? Like, this is not Earth. There's clearly the void out the window. Anyway. Not complaining, though. I needed them. Chat asking, like, or the in-game group chat, you know, like, why is it so dark? Environmental hazard. It's a rare environmental hazard, but I guess it's special for this event. Not gonna complain about free argon crystals, though. Even if I can't see anything. This is just good. There's stuff going on and there are explosions, and that's all I need to know that I am having a good time. Excusez-moi. And we've got a Vauban on board, so, you know, easy pickings. It's a ribbon. Or spaghetti. And it's gone. It despawned. Must have been from one of the enemies. Whip chain? A get over here grapple? Like Scorpion? Get over here! It's a really good thing that we can't hurt the friend. Otherwise, we'd be very, 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 very screwed by all of the explosions I'm causing. Instead, we're just having fun with it. I like explosions. Another 2 Argon crystals. Would have gotten 3, but, you know, drop doubler. That's 6 Argon crystals. I probably won't be able to find a use for all of them before they start to expire, because Argon crystals disintegrate after a couple of hours. But hey, I can dream. Last wave. Final round, fight. I literally can't see anything going on, so... Okay, I can see some stuff, but it's just so fucking dark. So freaking dark. Did we win? Did we win?
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Huh. My Lich didn't even show up to take anything.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe Ordis will get a message someday.
Excalibur deck skin. To commemorate the 5th anniversary of the first Tenno waking from cryostasis. Ah, it's the 5th anniversary of the second dream. So, what's it look like on my Excalibur? It's been a while since I pulled this guy out. Oh. Goodness, that's fancy. Almost looks like Nidus. I'm definitely gonna need to, like, recolor it. That looks terrible. That is not a good color combination for the
Cosmic background radiation
style.
is a riot.
Will it work on Umbra? It does. And it does not look nearly as cool as Umbra. But it's still cool. Helmet's cool. Alright, moving on. Put Baruch back on. Baruch is good. Okay, did that... Void Trader is here for a little while. What's the sortie today? How fast is this going to be? I'll do that later. Oh god, I need to start a new list too. I have a list of all the stuff that I need for... I have a shopping list for my Prime parts. But now, there's more stuff in the Prime Resurgence. Ooh. New stuff? Anything new? Nope. Alright. Prime Resurgence.
No guarantees with void relics. Just like life.
Necros Prime. Oh, he looks cool. And then we got Oberon Prime. What even is this gun? Okay. There are 6 limited time relics. I don't super need the weapons, but I need the Warframes at least. So, Necros Prime chassis.
Here, fresh from the past.
Okay, so hang on. Let me write this down. Necros Oberon. What do I have and what don't I have? Inventory. Okay, I have nothing of Necros. Blueprint. Chassis. Neuroptics. Systems. The chassis is an Axie S6. Blueprint chassis neuroptics systems. This is how I farm more. This is how I figure out what Warframes I need, because Necros is like the farming Warframe. You need him.
The Prime Vanguard, the pride of Empire. And the end of it. Hell of a thing.
Okay, Oberon Prime is the Lith S9. Necros Prime is the Lith T3. I'll buy 2 of
Glad to
those.
see it back in action.
The Oberon Prime chassis is also the Lith T3.
The Orc made you bleed for primes. You've bled enough.
The Miso 04 is the Neuroptics for both. So I'll take 4 of those.
Memory's a tricksy thing, but I think you'll do fine.
The systems is the Neo N11. So I'll take 4 of
By the
those.
glory and wisdom of the seven, yada,
Neo
yada.
N11. And the Neo G3 is none of that. Awesome. Let's get cracking. Wait, how long do I have left on the Prime Resurgence that's currently up? I know. I'm
Nothing left to chance if you're bringing.
Mag and Rhino Prime comes out in 13 days, roughly.
Good. Don't rush into things.
That's more than enough time. What are our alerts right now? Okay, Void Fissures. Exterminate Axie Fisher. Let's crack the Axie S6 and get it over with. If we're lucky, we get the Necros chassis right away. If we're not lucky, we gotta buy another one.
Eliminate all corpus threats. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
What was that?
Fissure. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant.
Well, like, it's a common drop, so we are probably doing okay.
Approaching.
Watch me get, like, the gold drop for no freaking reason other than the game feels like making me suffer a little bit. But comedically. Remember, suffering is fun, but only suffering is funny only when it's convenient. Or moderate. I forget I said anything. There was a line there that I was trying to make sense. It's like, you know,
That's it.
luck is funny when
Finish your
fortune.
mission and we'll take a look inside.
I don't freaking know what I was even saying there. Moving on.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they know we're here, all right. We're not exactly being subtle.
The ambulance is down. Hack into its systems.
Huh? Oh no, we are not doing ambulance nonsense right now. We are cracking a relic. Wide open. We're gonna be out of here in a couple of minutes. A couple of seconds, honestly. Enemies down.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
Yep, called it. We need to go through the door that we can't open yet until there's multiple people here. So let's get multiple people here and open the door that we can't open until there's multiple people here. Okay, run for it! What do you mean there's an elevator? Why would you do that to the poor other person that needs to now call the elevator back up? Oh well. Sooner we get to extraction, the better. Come on, Necros. Necros, 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 Necros. Alright, that's one down.
Another job well executed.
It's like, here's how we run this. If
If you're here for relics,
12
you
days,
might
okay.
have to crack a few before you get what you're after. Good. Don't rush into things.
Okay, next up is the Let's just crack some Lith relics. Ooh, capture. Low-level capture mission. I can do that. I need to grind up some void traces. Run it.
Operator.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Right, so capture and then kill as many people as we can to trigger the relic to open.
relics. The enemies are dropping reactant.
We have 2 already.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
I'm gonna take down that fucking target
Stay focused.
with
There's
my
a heavy unit approaching.
super sword blast!
Target located. Bring them in. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
Hi, Quincy!
Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Yes, Space Mom. How are you doing? I already did the alerts that gave me the free stuff for this weekend. Or week. It was literally a level 10 to 15 disruption and a level 10 to 15 defense. Not that hard. And it gave me an aura forma and a new skin for Excalibur and a bobblehead.
Their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Because it's the 10th anniversary celebration for Warframe. Oh no, the potatoes have come and gone. Those are gone. Honestly, the Excalibur skin looks pretty good. I just need to recolor it. Because it doesn't really work on my current... Alright, I'll take that. It's worth some ducats. And I also have my new shopping list for Necros and Oberon Prime.
Well executed.
It's gonna be a long night. Yeah, it looks like it's not meant for... I mean, to be fair, I haven't used Excalibur in a while. It certainly doesn't look good with Umbra's colors.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
been a long day. It's nice to just sit back and relax. And then I walk in and the game says, oh, here's your daily reward, resource doubler.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident?
So I'm going to be doing a lot of Warframe tonight.
You're near a fissure. Use that reactor.
You know, I was already gonna, you know, Barrow's here today.
Look for more reactors.
He's got some good stuff.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Need the ducats. I only have 100 right now.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
So there is a list of things in my head that I need to do, and like it sort of varies in order of importance. But like some of this stuff I need to do tonight. Some of this stuff can wait a little bit. Some of this I need to do tonight. So we're doing this tonight. Let me put it this way. So here's how suck my day was. French fries are a comfort food of mine. Like if I'm having a bad day, I get French fries. I had French fries twice today. I regret nothing. I'm gonna regret a lot in a few hours, but I regret nothing right now.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I made it here first. I made it to the objective first. I win. I don't know why I always make it a race to get to the objective.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
All right. Next up is the Neo N11 that needs to be radianted for the Necros Prime Systems blueprint. Looking for group. Bet there's people cracking the relic already. Yep.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Let's crack this thing. What mission are we getting into? Exterminate? I can do an exterminate. N11 Radiant. Done. Sold. Take my money. Give me Necros. It's funny, what I should be doing is I should just be grinding ducats so that I can buy stuff from Barrow.
You aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic.
But can you withstand their fury? Yes, Lotus, I can withstand their fury. I know what I'm doing.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. The enemies are dropping reactant.
It's an exterminate. How hard could it possibly be? Look, I'm already halfway to cracking it open.
There's a heavy unit approaching. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Heck, I'm having trouble just finding the way through.
Has turned these soldiers into
This isn't even like an exterminate mission. This is just to find your way to the goddamn exit. And I love it. Have I even gotten a kill yet?
That's it. You opened the relic.
Well, I have now.
And we'll take a look inside.
Relic cracked. Thunk. I love Exodia Contagion. It just makes my Zaw a throwable grenade of death. Gotta add the of death. Or of doom. Your choice. I'm so happy. It's nice to be able to play Warframe on stream. I know that some of our friends don't really like watching it, so I try not to do it too often, but like tonight, I needed a me day. I'm taking a me day. We're out of here.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
Okay, time for the 200-meter sprint.
Find extraction.
Where are they on the run to, though? Questions that will go unanswered. I mean, I'll take the Tigress Prime. But that stings.
Another job well executed.
69 Void Traces, though. Nice.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Exterminate Neo? Sure, we'll just do an N11 and see if that runs it. Cause why not? Why the hell not? I'm feeling confident and cocky.
The tower's neural sentry is operational. I'm picking up multiple threats, all under Orokin control. Wipe them all out.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target.
Not now. I mean, I do have to do that for Nightwave, so I guess now is a good time as any. But like, seriously, Samaris, now?
Open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're near a fissure. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out.
I don't know how it works, but it works.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I shoot things, they die. Simple as that. Cease bleeding. Wait, that sounds like I'm asking them to heal. Cease your heartbeats. Wonk. Depart this mortal coil. Bring me back some fries. How did you die?
Well done. Now get to extraction.
Oh, because you're Volt. Volt's squishy. Okay, you get an excuse. Probably also the lasers.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen. Trap it. So
Oh no. Why in this room? Why now? Oh, someone else got it. Okay, cool. Yoop. Who's pinging me on the Discord? Well, first off, let's see what I get. Eh. Eh. I'll take the Ekbolto. Hold on. Hold on. Hello.
Hey.
Quincy is now on the phone.
That is very correct. And for once, I'm actually on my phone instead of at my laptop.
I was gonna
Because
say,
I'm and I couldn't bother to move over to my laptop. I'm just gonna lie in bed and play Warframe from bed.
I was gonna say you sound different, so that makes sense.
I'm using my phone.
Get up.
Is that me?
Get up.
Is that my baby? I'm tired. I just want to lie down for a bit.
Get up and get Tiger's Prime.
I already have Tiger's Prime.
I don't know your life. I know you like Tigress.
Yeah, and I've been using the Tiger's Prime almost exclusively around you. It's like my go-to primary. Anyways, I am booting up the game. I will send you an invite to my party when I am done booting up.
Hope you got some
And then
Aya.
I'm gonna go do the alerts. I have an amount of Aya that is not 0, but I do not remember the number that I have.
It's -1, if I recall correctly.
Pretty sure it's not -1.
You sound very tired.
Target located.
Why do you
Bring
think
them
that
in.
I am staying in bed?
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
You should sleep.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive.
The alerts will be there for like 2 weeks, dude.
I'm still gonna get on anyways, because I want to get the shit from Barrow.
Thought you said you were taking
And
a break
Barrow's
from
not
Warframe
gonna
until
stick
Duviri.
around. Well, yeah, but Barrow's here, and I can't just ignore Barrow.
Relic has been cracked open.
This is true.
Mission to find out what's inside.
I got some stuff in my inbox. Ah, it's just double affinity messages. And Barrow telling me to go to his relay.
Come buy my things for way too much money, and also this exclusive currency that only I will give you. Yes, I hold my hands like this, because I'm rich.
Okay, so I'm gonna go do the Gifts of the Lotus super fast, and then join you.
Okay.
I'm assuming that you're just cracking open every relic under the sun.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mission complete. The captive has been
Cool.
escorted to the extraction point.
Is Mesa Prime still on the Prime Resurgence?
Yep.
Awesome. I want to get her parts.
I actually have one more part of Mesa that I need. And I think I have the relic for it, but I also think it's a gold drop. I need to double check.
You seek rewards, Hunter?
Oh, right, because the daylight savings, daily tribute is now and not an hour ago. I must have gotten yesterday's. Nice. But I have double resources right now, so I have like buku fucking... Let me... do that. What are the Neo Fissures right now?
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Barrow, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this criticism?
Capture Lith T3. But yeah, the Prime Resurgence lasts until for like another 12 and a half days, and until then, they also threw in Oberon and Necros and some of their stuff. If you're listening. And
sorry if you can't hear me as well.
No. The next Prime Resurgence is Mag and Rhino.
Yo, Rhino. I mean, I already have Rhino Prime, but like...
Well, like, I want Necros Prime, because Necros Prime is like the farming Warframe.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident
Oh, what am I doing?
stand
F this arch gun. It's Archgun time. Here comes the Archgun. Look at that gun.
Reactant. They're dropping reactant.
Boom, 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 boom.
The reactant is working on your relic.
As a wise man once said,
Target
gun goes burr.
Bring
Kuva Grattler goes burr indeed.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Not trying to call anyone out here, but you can always tell when someone's bought from the Prime Resurgence because, like,
Well done.
they're like a rank. Like, there's a rank 4 here using Mesa Prime. Like, I highly doubt that they've cracked open the Axie relics that have the Mesa parts.
Hey, you never know. For all you know, you're clowning on a Warframe prodigy who's gonna be legendary rank 3 tomorrow. Don't ask how that works.
I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the Axie fissures happen past Neptune.
I can feel it.
So that...
It's not like clearing the star chart is particularly difficult.
Yes, but getting past Neptune requires you to be at least Mastery 8,
Relic has been cracked open.
I think.
Finish your mission to
For
find what's inside.
Second Dream or whatever.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, Shadow Stalker showed up somewhere.
Gasp.
I don't know where he is, and I don't care. Neither does anybody else, it seems. Like, his health bar is just sitting there. Yep, we're just bailing on him. Well, I got a Garuda Prime Neuroptics. That's a gold drop.
I mean, when barrels are on, you don't complain about gold drops, right?
Mm-hmm.
This all you got? Next time you pay more, kiddo.
A wise man once said that every time somebody gets a gold drop, a barrow somewhere in the multiverse gets his first sale.
How?
Who said that?
He eliminated all of his inferior copies, remember?
Look, let the joke play out, okay?
No.
I'm aware that canonically he obliterated every past self, every alternate reality of himself except for himself. But that doesn't mean we can't make jokes about the time before that happened.
Okay, but consider. No.
Operator, I've run diagonal.
I need
All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
the Neo N11 relic. There's one. Ah, I hear Little Duck. You're on the disruption, aren't you?
I mean, I did say I was gonna do the Gifts of the Lotus, and one of the missions is a disruption, so like, yeah.
The defense one, even though it's technically on Earth, you get void crystals. Or you can get argon crystals. Like a special drop or something. I don't freaking know. Gather thine duck and cats.
Ducks and cats. Barrow's favorite animals.
Do you do you think do you think that Barrow's been like asked if he doesn't like sand because it's coarse and gets everywhere?
I mean,
You know, like Anakin.
Sans Undertale is one of those characters that you just don't, that not everybody clicks with, you know?
What the what? Why are we talking about Undertale?
Didn't you mention Sans?
I said sands. You know, like
Yeah, exactly, Sans.
like the stuff on a beach.
Yeah,
Grains of
Sans is on the
sand.
beat during the end credits.
You're insufferable some days. You know that?
Bold of you to claim that that's only some days.
You're insufferable on days that end in Y. You know that?
Good thing that they're adding a new day to the week that doesn't end in Y.
Oh, really? What's it called?
It's called, fuck you. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Look, I never said that I make good jokes. I just make jokes.
My dad made one really good joke one time.
You're not allowed to say you. And you're not allowed to say myself either. No self-deprecating, not on my watch.
He named it Adam.
Falcon?
What? I didn't say the words that you said. I just finished the
I said
joke.
no self-deprecating.
Why are we vault crack? When did this turn into a spy mission? You know what? I don't need to know.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't care. I thought we were doing a crossfire exterminate.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
No, spy mission.
In other news, I might have accidentally split my face open.
Okay, you can't just say that and then not elaborate. What?
Okay, so my nose itched, right? So I move my nose a little to like, so I can reach my finger into like the little nook, like that little bit between your nose and your face.
Yeah.
And I managed to somehow tear my skin there.
Okay, you made it sound like I was gonna have to explain to
Like
Twitch
I was-
chat why you suddenly like took a knife to your own face or something.
Nah. But yeah, I have managed to just... There is a... There is a...
Do you need a band-aid?
I mean, a band-aid would be pretty convenient right about now.
Do you need someone to kiss and make it better?
I mean, getting kissed is always good.
Do you need pondering on what else I can say that'll be extremely annoying. Do you need some hand sanitizer to put on the paper cut?
No, that's the opposite of what you do to a paper cut.
Oh, that is exactly what you do to a paper cut on accident. And then you scream.
I think that's just called being masochistic.
I said on accident!
Ah, yes, on accident.
It's almost as bad as when you, like, don't
Something
realize you have a
master-
paper cut. When you don't realize you have a paper cut and you're like, salty chips! Grab. Uh-oh. The other guy needs, reactant.
It sounds like they need to get fucked. I'm not a good teammate, am I?
I'm on a rad share for one of the vaulted relics from the Prime Resurgence. He can take his goddamn time to get the reactant he needs.
I'm sorry. I'm just being a fucking idiot.
Because I need the gold drop from this relic.
Bold of you to claim that it's a gold drop. Or if they just get a bronze.
Look, the more chance we have, the better.
I know. I'm just being anal about it.
I got the gold drop. That is the Necros Prime systems checked off. That is 2 of the 4 parts for Necros Prime that I need.
Mission complete.
Good job.
Excellent.
You want a cookie?
I would love a cookie.
Cool. Sadly, I have no means of getting you a cookie, so you're just gonna have to accept disappointment instead.
Wah. Are we going again on? Yeah, we're going again on it. Okay.
I hate it when they make us defend the person instead of a pod.
He doesn't even have a shield.
Grumble, grumble. If the AI was vaguely smarter, I'd tolerate it, but no, these guys just kind of run around in circles.
It's also pitch
Sometimes
black.
actively avoiding, you know, all the people that are trying to save its life.
It's also pitch black.
Oh, that barely matters. Because, you know, my Rhino Prime gold is actually shiny and reflective enough to give me a little bit of a light around myself.
Oh, look at me, I got a light bulb. I'm being annoying on purpose. If it's not obvious to anyone who's watching right now, well,
This is just how me and Falcon banter. We fuck with each other.
If my list is to be believed, all none of you watching right now. Yes, I do this delightful thing to Quincy called being a constant annoyance.
Hey, you're not a constant annoyance.
Okay,
what you are is constantly cute.
I'm gonna chalk that up to you're freaking tired, because we are live, you do know that.
Oh, come on! Am I not allowed to say nice things to a friend?
Stay focused. There's a heavy.
I mean,
I'm not being excessive. I'm not trying to embarrass you or anything.
Why does everybody keep calling me cute?
I'm just saying that
people at work call me cute. People online call me cute. My family calls me cute.
Maybe it's because it's true. Have you considered that if you're convinced that you're not cute and everybody else says you are, you might just be wrong?
How could I possibly be wrong when I'm right?
That's called a logical fallacy.
I'll fallacy your logic.
We have everything we came for.
Yeah, exactly.
Bitch.
Point is, stop saying that you're not cute. You're lying to yourself.
Everyone knows what? Why are they infested in this spy mission? Oh, that's why it's Crossfire. It's Crossfire Spy. I didn't even know there was Crossfire Spies.
Besides, you act like being cute is a negative quality. How do you think all the ladies on Twitch get their subs? No, I can't say that. That's horrendous.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Cut the face.
Num, num, num,
Cut
num,
it.
num, 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 num. That is a sentence. I'm fairly certain that they all get it because they all get their subs because they're wonderful, talented people that have really, really good skills. I mean, there are plenty of people who actually. You know what? I am screwing myself over here, aren't I?
No. You were trying your best to fix my mistake. It's just that I happened to have a bit of a Freudian slip there.
I'd like to point out that I got that the rewards for that were we got 3 silver drops and they were all formas.
I think that's just called getting got.
And a bronze drop, which is actually something that's vaulted, so I need it. Okay, what else? What else? The neuroptics.
You know...
No, I don't.
No, it's just that I was gonna say something, but I didn't finish my sentence. You know, for as chill as these past couple of weeks have been, I kind of realized earlier today that I might have made a small mistake with how I've been handling the past few days. Because I kind of came to the conclusion, to the sudden realization that I haven't done any classwork for any of my college classes in like 2 weeks. And I can't tell if that's because I am being an idiot or if I'm being dysfunctional.
I'm gonna be honest. I was worried that this was gonna be something that impacted me, but you know that's just a mood.
Same.
I mean,
like, I swear that I want to do things. I want to be able to pass my classes, and technically I'm doing good on grades, but like, it's so hard to find like the mental bandwidth to want to do anything these days. Like, the only things that I've been doing lately are like
of seasons.
The most brain dead stuff I can get my hands on, and even then, I've been running into the problem of getting sick and fucking tired of pacing around my cage like an animal. And by that I mean, you know, just doing the same few things over and over again in hopes that I feel better by the time I get tired of them. Except that I have not felt better and I'm already tired of them, so I'm running out of coping mechanisms.
Find a new one!
Yes, the good old-fashioned neurodivergent solution to the problem. Instead of trying to fix the problem, just
find another coping mechanism.
Find a new coping mechanism.
Find a new hyperfixation. I can suggest a few.
If you just cope hard enough, all of your problems will go away.
I mean, and this is between you, me, and the Twitch chat, but like if I'm really stuck for motivation and I'm having one of those moments where I'm like, I really don't want to do anything and I know I need to do a thing. You didn't hear this from me, but sometimes I'll just not take my meds for a day or two because that kicks my mind into overdrive.
Ooh, that sounds scary. the last time that I willingly skipped on my meds, I ended up having a breakdown that was so bad I had to quit studying for the rest of the semester.
I don't get that. I get hyperactive and panicky, but it's like over small
I
things.
get dead inside. I get dead inside without my medication, so I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Can't relate, not in the slightest.
Here's the thing: my medication makes me like almost pass out sometimes, just from being exhausted. Like it's so like I need to talk to my psychiatrist about maybe lowering my dose.
That sounds like a pretty safe thing to do. Meanwhile, I'm like, hey, is there any chance that you could like maybe tweak me up just a little bit more?
Like I will literally be
every once
sitting
in a
at,
while,
I'll be
like,
literally sitting at work and like I'll see double for a minute and like I'll almost fall asleep and then I'll get back up and then I'll like look at the page that I was working on and all the black printed text looks blue for a second and then I'll almost fall asleep again.
Yeah, that really does sound like you need to figure that out.
But it's only for like an hour. It might also just because I get like 5 hours of sleep every night. You know, just maybe. Although, if we're talking about, like, panic attacks, like, oh my god, I have a story to tell you about last night.
Maybe let's not elaborate on those topics.
It's not about a panic attack. It's about, like, something that happened while I was out and about.
Mm.
So if I sell this, and one of these...
Okay, time to install that Aura Forma onto my Rhino Prime, because there's nobody else that I feel deserves it.
That, and that, and that.
I've been seeking, operator. I thought you'd want to know.
It's time to go to the good old-fashioned... Oh wait, I was gonna send you an invite.
Oh, words. I am at the Larunda Relay right now.
Well, just... See? Fine. Just pick a mission for us to go on, whenever you want. I'll bring the best relics that I can.
No, I wanted to check with Barrow and see if I can buy some of the stuff so far. Give me a second.
Just for me, none for you.
Alright.
Smart me. Yes.
Falcon needs to see where he's standing on the... How hard do I have to grind? Do I need to beg and plead for gold drops, or can I go a little lax? Also, I need to check on the parent sequence and see what they're selling on the Tenant Agendas. So many things to do, so little time. Haven't even done the sortie today.
Good fortune Tenno.
Tenant Ferox, Tenant Grigori, Tenant Livia, Tenant Exec, Tenant Agendas. Oh, bleh. 30% cold? No thank you.
My latest safari in the void has
80 more billion% radiation.
unique items for the Tenno of distinction.
I still can't believe that Morbius managed to get 80 more billion Morbius dollars.
The fudge are you
Truly,
what the
truly a movie.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, Morbius. The movie that did so poorly that they had to re-release it so it could bomb a second time.
I'll have something extra special.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what okay. I see what Harry was saying about the transmuter operator hood. This is cursed.
God damn it, I need 1,000 ducats for everything that I want from this place. More than that, even. I don't have nearly as many fucking ducats. Garuda Prime.
Prisma Hectate Cyandana. Pyra Sugatra.
Even if I get rid of it, even if I get rid of every last one of my things, I can't get all the ducats I need.
I need yeah, I need at least 1,000. Guess we're going relic cracking.
I just, honestly, I'll settle for just the primed animal instinct if I could only get one prime mod from this cycle.
You don't want Rubedo line barrel?
Bold of you to think that I care about my archgun. I know that I'm supposed to and that I have to eventually, but in the meantime, I am going to point and laugh.
I'm heavily considering not buying the Cleanse Corpus.
Next time I'll have something you'll want.
The Cleanse Corpus is like bottom of the priority, probably.
Bottom of the Rubedo line barrel.
Hardy har har.
No, like I've already bought, like I could have bought it, and I instead bought a color palette and a little dangly bit for my sword. I just left the squad on accident.
Oops. Let me re-invite you.
I meant to go to navigation, and I went back to my ship. I'm a dumbass.
Hiya.
Thank you. Let's go and see what Darvo is trying to scalp today.
Hey, Daniel. Good to see you.
You know what? I think this is actually the first decent Darvo deal I've ever seen.
That's not possible.
He's selling the Meyer sword, which is normally 150 platinum, for 15 platinum.
That's still scam.
It's look, I know that and you know that, but it was 90% off, and also it's already out of stock.
Which means that he won and we lost.
Yep.
That's what you get for claiming that it's a good deal. People fucking eat it up.
Look, did I say it was a good deal? I just said it was the best deal I've seen him give.
Exactly, which implies that it's good.
Still trash.
You should have opened with that.
It's the best trash I've seen. Should I just compulsively buy some relic packs from my syndicates because I can?
Yes.
Like, I can't really think of anything else that I want from them right now.
Unironically, yes.
I got 2 Aya, I got 3 Aya total. Arbiters of Hexes! Give me my stuff!
Have you survived arbitration? Honors await you.
The other day I saw somebody on I saw a screenshot that somebody took of somebody who had managed to get to rank 5
With everyone?
rank 5 reputation with everybody at once.
Yeah, that's a serious balancing act.
Apparently it was done primarily through a lot of universal medallions.
That makes a lot of sense.
My latest safari in the void has yielded
Barrow, shut up. Barrow Keteer, shut the heck up. I know that you're selling things. I don't have the ducats right now. Hi, Crystal. It's fine. Just tack that onto the list of things that suck today. Anyway, there's 7 minutes left on this capture mission, so we're doing a capture mission.
Let me just finish buying these relic packs. I got 3. I got 3 drops of Aya. Based. Alright, ready to leave.
Okay.
Whenever you are.
Oh, Crystal wants story time. Alright, let me...
Once upon a time, there was an ugly barnacle. And he was so ugly that everybody he knew died. The end. There's your story time.
You.
Me.
Frankly, I can't tell really about what happened today in too much detail because 1, it's gross, and 2, I have to leave out names and stuff because, you know, my patient confidentiality. But let's just say that I had to help clean up from someone who decided to have their body expel their lunch from both ends. And that's about all you need to know about how much my day sucked. Last night wasn't any better. Last night I took the dog for a walk, and there was this really suspicious guy like lurking around the front of the apartments. It was so bad actually to call my mom to come pick me up. But on a positive note, remember how I've been playing Infinite Fusion? Pokemon Infinite Fusion? I actually caught 2 shinies. Quincy already knows this. I caught 2 shinies within like 5 minutes of each other. And I fused them together and they look badass.
Find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures.
Ah, yes. The sequence break of Hollow Knight.
No detection from enemy sensors.
I still can't believe you actually managed to do that, by the way.
It wasn't that hard.
No. You're not wrong, but also, I was really expecting you to, like, you know, take the hint that all of a sudden every single enemy takes twice as many bonks to kill, and more enemies are showing up with double damage.
That's
and
called
also,
a,
you know,
it's called a difficulty spike.
well, yeah, but games usually don't have difficulty spikes that big unless they're poorly made.
I'm not gonna finish the obvious joke there. That was obvious, but because Hollow Knight is actually well made. I was gonna be like, well, it is Hollow Knight after all. But I was under the assumption that since it gave me the option to go to any of the 3 that I wanted, that it was all going to be that hard, regardless of which way I went, and that it was going to scale, or something.
Nope, you just chose the hardest path, which also happened to make every other path harder.
Good, I like challenge.
Like, here's the thing, Falcon. You know what? No, I was gonna say something, but I'd rather you... I'd rather not clue you in on things that you aren't supposed, that you haven't run into yet.
Fair enough. Crystal is telling me that the game literally has something called the Path of Pain, so...
Oh, that's the Path of Pain is an optional but secret thing that exists, and you can take a wild guess at why it's optional.
Is this the if you die your save file gets deleted you mentioned?
No, but there is an achievement for doing that optional content while you're on a permadeath save file, I think.
Because I know I wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, I probably could, but like that's such a time investment.
You know what? I'm just gonna send you something on Discord.
Don't make... Okay.
I am just going to send you the music for the Path of Pain. No actual things happening in it, just the music.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to take your best guess at what could possibly be the Path of Pain from that. It's a 10-minute loop.
Sounds very melon. So I literally just like skipped through it, like I skimmed it. I'll listen to it all later, but I skimmed it for now. It sounds very melancholic at first, and it seems like it's building, but like it almost sounds like mourning someone. If that makes sense. We have 47 seconds left to activate this fissure. Go, go, go. But yeah, that sounds... Frankly, I'm surprised that that game does not have a one-hit wonder mode.
People have modded it in.
Oh, I'm sure they have.
Where when you picked a save file where if you die, you delete the save file, they just modded it so that whenever you take a hit, you die, and therefore your save file gets deleted.
And I'm sure some nutcase has already beaten it.
Yes. Including all of the most difficult optional content.
I mean, there are people who like literally just like.
If somebody can literally beat, if somebody can tie with the tasks on Mario Brothers, then people can do anything.
Yeah, like I'm sure y'all are nuts, but like I've seen some people who are like, you know, a new game comes out, like, oh, the new, I don't freaking know, the new Mario Odyssey comes out, and like the next day every boss hitless in a time attack, do the whole game in no damage, 100% no tool assisted speed run, and it's like bro, chill.
Speaking of, the other day I found a really funny Hollow Knight speedrun. It was an any percent speedrun of Hollow Knight, except it was also a moneyless speedrun. And also, the person had the money magnet equipped.
So like if you get any money you lose?
Yes, and they have the money magnet equipped.
That seems counterproductive. It seems like you would lose
it. They still beat the game without getting any money.
Bonkers.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Stay focused. There's a
like literally half of the fancy maneuvers in the run are just the person jumping and dashing around the coins as they try to gravitate towards them.
How long does a speedrun of Hollow Knight take?
I mean, depends. If there's the any percent, there's the whole do everything period.
I'm talking like any percent.
Let me see what the fastest any percent on Hollow Knight is real quick. Do not allow whatever number that I'm about to say demoralize you, by the way.
I mean, I still have very little clue what I'm doing as finding all the secrets.
Speaking of having no clue what I'm doing, since I'm playing from my bed, the screen is far away from me. Oh, what a fucking coincidence! Mesa Prime. One of the things I was looking for.
I already have that.
Okay, so the fastest Hollow Knight 80%.
Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Glitchless any percent is 31 minutes and 48 seconds.
Damn.
With glitches, it's 4 minutes 44 seconds.
What?
I'm okay.
What, did they just like start at the final boss room?
Meanwhile, the task for the Path of Pain, aka the absolute fastest possible
tool-assisted
clear of the
speedrun.
Path of Pain is 1 minute and 52 seconds.
Y'all are bonkers. It's like, the sad thing is that still isn't like the most ridiculous achievement that I know of in a game. I think that one has to go to the Bladder of Steel achievement in, I forget which Guitar Hero game it was. You ever heard of that one? Quince?
I think I have.
I forget which Guitar Hero game it is, but you need to play through every song in a row, non-stop, no pauses.
Huh. You want to know what's the absolute most
It's like 8
difficult
hours.
challenge? You know what's the absolute hardest challenge in Hollow Knight, though? Because believe it or not, it's not the Path of Pain.
Is it, activating the secret waifu simulator with, Hornet?
Very funny. Also, there's a non-zero chance that you and Hornet are related, so no, bad.
Oh, okay, never fucking mind.
It's not confirmed anywhere, but there's evidence that very vaguely points to it, so like...
La 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 la, capture!
Anyways, so the absolute hardest challenge that the game has is in one of its DLCs, which is optional content. And I'm gonna be real with you, Chief, since it's nothing that you like actually have to do to beat the game. Do you mind if I just tell you what it is?
Sure.
So there's this place that you can unlock, called God Home, where you get to meet God and all the other gods that exist in Hollow Knight.
Is it just humans?
No, it's every single boss in the game. Every single boss in the game is known as, in this place, as a god of some sort. And the absolute biggest challenge that the game offers you is to go through these boss rushes, right?
Boss rushes are always interesting.
And there's 5 different boss rushes. There's like the easy boss rush, the medium boss rush, like the hard boss rush, the professional boss rush, and then there is the we will deal, and then there is the we will break your kneecaps boss rush. So the 5th and final boss rush requires you to beat every single boss in the game
in order,
in a row,
We received intel that somebody
in order from easiest to hardest.
by
without
whose
dying.
standards?
There are void fissures in the
By the game standards.
Okay, fair enough.
crack open a relic.
Without dying.
Yes, and with no healing between.
Near a fissure,
Can you use like the healing spell?
Oh, of course. Just no like free healing
you found a target. Capture them quickly.
between fights, essentially.
Ooh, organ cells.
Stay focused.
But that's not the hardest challenge.
Scans indicate our target
The
is
hardest
active.
challenge that
Find them.
the boss rush has is that you can choose
Been escorted to the extraction
to
point. Well done.
play the boss rush with absolutely zero of the
Upgrades?
upgrades that you've collected through your game.
Open. Finish your mission to find out what
As in 0 extra heart containers, 0 extra mana containers, 0 weapon upgrades, and 0 and zero extra charm notches.
I hope you do realize that I am not so crazy as to attempt that on stream.
Oh no, I'm not saying that you should, and I would never insinuate such
Like
a torturous thing.
Like that is something reserved for the people who like this game is their life.
Yeah.
That is reserved for the crazies who, and you know, power to you if you can. But, like, that's reserved for the people who, you know, live this game. They eat, sleep, drink, and breathe this game.
Yeah. But yeah, like that is the absolute most difficult thing that the game has to offer. Like, literally, can you beat every single boss in the game with your literally just spawned equipment?
Are you lost?
Only slightly. But believe it or not, somebody's managed to hitless it.
Of course they have. Yo!
Take a wild guess at how long.
Yo! That's part 3, bro.
Take a wild guess how long it took them to hitless it.
Excellent work.
20 minutes.
The winning attempt.
Wait, are we talking like total time to do the mission, or are we talking like it took me 5 years to get this good?
No. We're talking to do the mission, to do the boss rush itself.
Okay,
like
20 minutes.
An hour.
Okay, it's not bad.
You also have to remember that they did it without getting hit once.
Yeah.
Oh, and did I mention that this boss rush, this final boss rush, actually has 2 bosses that are unique to it? That you can access without having to do any of the handicaps. But they also happen to be the 2 hardest bosses in the entire fucking game. In fact, they're so mean that for the very last couple of bosses in that boss rush, you actually are given a little checkpoint where you can stop and catch your breath. And like mentally brace yourself.
We're doing an exterminate.
Yay. So if you ever want to see those things, you're gonna have to
get good or get gone.
Yeah, for those 2 boss fights specifically, you actually do have to just straight up get good or get gone. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of other like secret bosses in that boss rush, but those are like but I know for a fact that the last 2 are like leagues over the rest.
I still think that when it comes to secret bosses, I think Mega Man Star Force 3 takes the cake in like just the sheer how to get to the secret bosses. Like, it is a freaking journey. Cause there's the post-game bosses, then there's the secret bosses, and there's the secret bosses, and there's the secret bosses, and then there's the secret boss.
How many layers of secrecy are you on right now?
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby.
That's secret.
Watch out. I'm
Damn.
But no, so literally, in order to get like the in order
I don't know if you noticed, but I've been playing with a level 0 Rhino.
I have not noticed. What was I gonna? So in order to get the ultimate secret boss in Star Force 3, first you need to beat all the bosses, obviously. Then you need to first you need to actually like 100% the game. You need to collect all the battle cards. You need to beat all the bosses. You need to clear the extra story. And then you get like 5 stars on the start screen, and you need to touch those stars in a very specific order to unlock the extra bosses. So there's, you know, you touch them in a certain order, you unlock Rogue ZZ as one of the extra bosses, and he's actually really fucking fun to fight. Then you do 10 Wi-Fi matches in a row, and you get a chance to fight either Acid Ace BB or Dread Joker RR, which is extremely difficult, and you can't do it anymore because it was a DS game and the Wi-Fi is shut down for that. Then you need to type in a completely different code on the stars on the start screen to unlock Sirius Sigma, which is like a random fight in the last area of the secret zone. Once you beat all 3 of those and you have all 8 secret custom stars, then you need to input an entirely new code, and that unlocks Crimson Dragon Sigma, which is like the ultimate secret boss that you have to fight.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
Oh no, wait, was it Sigma or SP? I don't even fucking remember. But point is, like, it is currently impossible to even get to this thing without cheating, because part of it was locked behind the Wi-Fi that got closed down when the DS got shut off.
Tragic.
Which is a real shame, because I literally have done everything in the game to get to that, except for the Wi-Fi fight.
I mean, isn't that just like, can't you like get a second person?
I think it had to be over Wi-Fi.
Exactly, but like, if you have a DS and you have a second DS, you could,
Excellent work, Tenno.
you know, connect those 2 over Wi-Fi.
Nintendo shut off the Wi-Fi for DS games like 10 years ago. That'd be like asking me to... That'd be like asking if you could boot Internet Explorer.
No, but like, I can understand, oh, like, there's no online for the game anymore, but if it's like from player to player, if you just have 2 DSs beside each other...
That's
then
wireless, not Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi was over the internet. Wireless...
I see. I am unintelligent.
You actually had to go into, like, the online arena and fight 10 random people, win or lose, and then the boss would show up and challenge you. Like, instead of the 11th fight loading in and connecting you with someone, the game would just be like, alright, bet, here you go. And they told you about this nowhere.
Fun. But yeah, that's God Home. If you want, if you end up finding that. As for how you unlock all the boss rushes, all you have to do is like beat every boss in said boss rush, and then you can rematch them all at once at that place. But also, there's something else you can do at God Home, which is you can just rematch any boss you want. Like literally any boss at all. And there's even 3 different rematches for it. There's the standard rematch. There's the ascended rematch, where the boss does double damage and gets new abilities. And then there is the radiant rematch, where if you get touched, you die.
Why does this feel like it's just a game for tryhards that want to show off?
Yeah, there's some people who are wacky enough that they have, like, all of the special statues that you get for clearing every boss rematch on their save file.
Like, whatever happened to games being fun? Why do I have to, like, stab myself in order to get a trophy?
Void Fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Eliminate all Corvus threats.
You found a fissure.
There are void fissures in the air.
They're dropping reactants.
relic.
Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting.
A fissure.
Look for more
Defend
reactive.
yourself and use reactive to open relics.
Okay, well that I can appreciate. If it's only for if there's no achievement, then that's one thing.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah.
Also, I can
One
hear the
thing that I
Lotus
will
talking
say
on your
though-
phone.
One thing that I will say though, one thing that's really funny about Godhome is that if you're playing on Steel Soul, where like if you die you delete your save file.
Yeah.
When you're playing in Godhome, when you die, you don't actually die. So it's the one place in the game where you're allowed to die.
What happens? Do they like? Okay, I've proven I can beat you. Now fuck off.
No detection of enemy sensors.
But there is exactly one exception.
Still here. No detection of enemy sensors.
If you go to the 5th boss rush, the one where you have to fight every single boss,
Yeah.
and you die to the last boss of that boss rush, you do actually die forever.
YOLO.
Why? Nobody fucking knows.
Yeah, I'm never doing that. I have more important things to do with my life. I have other games to play and enjoy.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting you do it. I'm just saying it exists, and I think that it's funny that it exists, and I think that you would find it funny that it exists.
I would find it amusing, unless I discovered it by like actually fucking up and dying the last boss on no die mode. Then I'd be furious.
To be fair,
Crystal says, "Please, for the love of God, don't even try Godhome." Like that's the sort of thing where we go there, and we maybe rematch some of the bosses for fun, but it's like a, show it off once, and then we're just like, okay, nope, never doing that again. Goodbye. Another Nagantaka Prime stock. Ugh.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Bless you. I can feel my patience for sitting here degrading very rapidly. I need to stand up and go walk around soon.
Mood.
I think I got enough in me for one more mission, though. Actually, no, I don't. I gotta go walk. I gotta go walk. I gotta get up and move. I gotta go do something.
Okay. I'm gonna drop out of the call.
Have a good night, everyone.
When you're ready. If you do end up going back to Warframe, just call me when you're mentally prepared again.